Hey everyone, it's Shay,
And Casey.
and this is our presentation one.
For our case, we have State versus Rimmer, which is the case title, and it's found in volume 250 of the third edition of the Southwestern Reporter on page 12. The case was decided by the Tennessee Supreme Court in 2008.
Okay, so if you're referring to Westlaw, this is where you will find what volume of the Southwestern Reporter it's in. It's also important to note that this means that it is in the third edition, and this basically just lets you know that it's on the 12th page. So, in whatever order or whatever case that you have, it's really going to be the same. It's just going to vary depending on the case. And also, I want to note that it was decided in the Supreme Court of Tennessee. And once again, the case name is State of Tennessee versus Michael Dale Rimmer.
And the terms and connectors that we used here are the universal connectors, the within the same paragraph, and quotes. The universal connectors will pull up any words that start with JUDG and have up to 4 letters after it, like judge, judgment, and within the same paragraph as sentence of death, and then in quotes April 7th, 2009. And here is where it shows that it pulled up judgment within the same paragraph as sentence of death, and then here's our quote.
Okay, for this one, the terms and connectors that was used for this advanced search is the / and S, which stands for in the same sentence, and then also we use the exclamation point, and that is the root expander. So when reading this, it sounds kind of difficult. Like if you read it how it's typed right now, it will read whether defend root expander in the same sentence as ability test root expander in the same sentence as collat root expander mitigate. It's a whole mouthful. So if it wasn't there, it would basically just read as whether the defendant has the ability to testify as collateral in regards to the mitigating factors. So right here is where you will find it on Westlaw, and you can also see the highlighted terms as it pertains to what you see up here.
And in this one, we use the quotes within the same paragraph and root expander again, but the new one we used is the within the terms of. So we have professing complete awareness within the terms of his right to testify within the paragraph of the situation we address. And here it shows where that pulled up.
Okay, and also before we move on, I want to signify exactly what these exclamation points mean. So basically, they pick up the variations without limitations on the number of words that appear in the search. So just so you know, outside of terms of just it cuts off the words, but that's exactly what it stands for. Okay, and for this last phrase of the advanced search, it's pretty simple. The only one that we use here is the aspirin. And basically, as you can see, we took, a keyword from the case and then another key term. We also could have used the / and the S, but nonetheless, without it, it still yielded the same necessary results. So basically, this aspirin sign, it basically just allows us to connect it and signify that they're, one of the same in the same case. And that's it. So there you have it, our presentation one.